Hey, thanks for stopping by and taking a look at Cherwell Service Management Solution. Glad you could join us for just a quick high-level overview of Cherwell Service Management. I'm going to be your host here for these next couple of minutes as we kind of take a quick look at all that Cherwell Service Management has to offer. I know by the time we're done, you're going to have tons of questions, and we'll be happy to answer those after we've gone through this quick high-level overview. So strap on your seatbelts and let's take a look at what an ITIL-ready service management solution has to offer you. Right off the box, you see right here the dashboards that we have that are completely customizable by you. Stop and think about it. What are two of the most important primary drivers that you have in your continuous quality improvement that you need for ITIL? We believe that one, it's cost control, two, customer satisfaction. So right away, one example might be, what would it be like for you to be able to show up at your manager's meeting or with your CIO and be able to go in there and just automatically come in with an Excel spreadsheet where things have been exported out to, and you have your manager's scorecard shows you right away how much your average cost per incident is. All the data that you need is right there behind it, but that's not what your CIO, that's not what your CFO cares about. They want to be able to see the bottom line. We help you be able to achieve that so that you can have the kind of information that you need. Like I said, our dashboards are completely customizable by you. You can even go in and you can actually drill down into different issues if you want to. We also have threshold-based graphs that help you instantly know the health of your service desk and be able to measure whatever metrics that you need. So what do you measure? You measure the metrics that matter the most to you and to your organization. Incidents. You use incident management to restore the normal service operation as quickly as possible. Bottom line, you want to fix it fast. In order to do that, you want to choose a tool like Cherwell Service Management Solution that allows you and your team to be more efficient and more effective at what they do. So right away, we start off by allowing you to integrate with an Active Directory or with any sort of LDAP. You'll notice up here a visual workflow guide will help your users and your technicians efficiently complete all the management activities. By being able to have automated workflow in there, you can very quickly go through and set up the kinds of rules that you need, have the SLAs that you need set up. I can even come in here and I can assign it to a different queue so that my incidents are quickly routed to the correct team that needs to be able to take care of that. So in this case, maybe I'm going to put it on my network support queue and right away have all that information very quickly be added on there for that. What happens if it's a problem? You use problem management to minimize the adverse effects of a business. Using Cherwell's powerful one-steps, I can go in there and I can automatically create a problem from an incident if I needed to. It can automatically pull in the key information I need. I might just put in here that the server is down. And right away I can start going in here. As you'll notice again, I have that visual workflow in there. So I can figure out what my root cause is, go in there and determine that it's a hardware failure. Come in here and type in all my key information, work through a workaround. I can even add additional incidents. I could go out here and find any other incidents that have come in this day that have been, we'll just say email outage. And I can quickly go through there using Cherwell's powerful Google-like searching, find the additional ones that I want to add, and right away I've auto-matched those additional incidents with this problem. I can also use the powerful one-steps to auto-close all the linked incidents once I've resolved the problem. What happens if we need to move to the next level, which, as you know, from incident to problem, what's the next thing? It's change. Why do I want to use change management in my company? It's to ensure that the standardized methods and procedures are used across the board in my company. Again, from right here, I could come in here and I could very quickly create a change request from within this problem. In this case, it may be that I need a problem resolution. I can go in there, and again, I'm going to have some of my information auto-populated in there right away. Something like the requester, I might need to go in there and I could have that auto-populated, or maybe I need to reboot the server is what I need to do, and I've got that all set up and ready to go. As a change manager or as the person who's responsible for the changes, I can go through and I can categorize, I can prioritize, I can go through my risk analysis, whatever it is that I need to do. I can even set my dates for when I need to do that, attach it to my forward schedule of changes on my change calendar, and be able to use that information in whatever way that I need. So once I've assessed it, I can be ready to go. If this were, for example, a software or something like that where I need to do a release, I can even go out here. If your company is set up that way, I can actually go out there and start using release management as well, following that exact same type of visual workflow that we have. So you can see what we have out of the box with Cherwell Service Management is the ability for you to be ITIL ready. After your people have been trained, after your process is in place, you now have the technology to be able to come along and support all that to help automate and enforce the workflow that you have. I know that you probably have a ton of other questions to ask and a lot of more in-depth information that you might want to see, so I want to challenge you to take a look at some of our more in-depth demos on incident, problem, and change. Also sign up for one of our webinars or give one of our salespeople a call and let us see how we can help you start using Cherwell Service Management Solution to be ITIL ready and be more efficient and more effective in making right decisions in your IT department. Thanks and have a great day.